What's going on, everybody? Russell here, aka Russell. Anyways, today we're going to be doing just a quick video, a weekly update, kind of just answering a couple questions that I've got on Instagram and on the YouTube comments and all that kind of stuff. I know I made mention that I was going to post this video the other day. It's coming at you right now, so let's get to it. So today in Western Pennsylvania, it is a brisk 15 degrees out, and that's not even an exaggeration. I haven't driven the S2000 in a while. The roads are clear. Yeah, look at this. 15 degrees out. Anyways, the roads are clear. It hasn't snowed in a couple days. There might be a little bit of salt on the road, but it's not gonna stick. So I figured, why not today? Let's make a little quick video answering some questions, giving you guys some updates of what's to come and what you can expect to see. It is definitely 15 degrees out there. So we're gonna drive around a little bit here and go find a nice special spot where we can shoot the rest of this this vloggity vlog.
Like putting in a quart of Citgo to go drag racing. It is fully synthetic though.
Is that high quality stuff?
Best the gas station had.
So let's talk about what happened in, oh man, I just realized my hair looks like ridiculous. Let me start off by saying this. Somebody had commented the other day that I had a bad haircut. Some of these videos I shoot on my way home from work because I have such a long drive and I have some time. If it's just like a review or something, I might shoot it when I'm driving home. And you have to realize that's after a 24-hour shift. Me at work with my helmet on, things like that, getting all messed up and that kind of stuff. Thank you for looking out for me, but that's one of the reasons I look like kind of crap in some of my videos, and some of my videos I don't. So there we go, question number one. Let's talk about the video I posted last night. Unfortunately, we did take the muffler lead off and put the stock muffler back on for the time being. Hopefully that's not going to be forever like that. We're either going to invest in some type of catback with a muffler, or we were thinking about creating our own muffler or our own exhaust that still has a muffler, so it's not as ridiculous, but it definitely needs to have some type of muffling device. And it's crazy to think that the resonator is still on there, and it was that insane and nuts. So going back to one of our other videos, we had even thought about taking the resonator off, which would have been a terrible idea. It would have sounded awful, even more ridiculous and awful. So we just figured it was for the best right now. I don't want to get in trouble at my apartment complex, whatnot. So let's go through some recent comments on the old Facebook, or on the old YouTubes. A lot of people think that it sounds better. In the video, we didn't do any clips of the actual exhaust itself behind the car just because I was so upset and angry. I was like, that's it, I'm done. We're done for the night. It doesn't sound that bad, but it could definitely sound a lot better. The cracks and pops are nothing. You can't really hear it even from inside the car. If I put the back and the front windows down, you can kind of hear something. But I don't have a GoPro right now at this time to kind of stick on the back window. Which brings another point. If you guys would like to see a GoPro added to the channel, let me know. Actually, let's drop something here real quick. Would you guys rather see a GoPro or a drone added to the channel for more shots like that? I'll put something up here somewhere real quick. Let me know. Give me a click. Drone, GoPro, and we'll see what we can make happen. Even though there's a gigantic price difference between the two. Best Buy's running a special right now. You can get the base level GoPro for 200 bucks, which would be fine to just stick on the back window or stick on the front window, get driving shots around. I'm not gonna use it for anything else, or like trying to get audio or anything like that. It seemed like a lot of people were very excited about the dyno that we did before. We're still trying to get that dyno day secured and see what we're gonna do. It stinks now because the muffler is back on the car and it's gonna give us less of a reading, less horsepower, so it's kind of like I'm almost not as excited about going and do the dyno now because the numbers aren't going to be as good, and it's not going to blow away APR's stock or APR's dyno numbers, which it did before. Which honestly, the muffler delete probably had a pretty big deal to do with why we got those couple extra horsepower bump. I've been getting a lot of messages from people saying that they're watching the videos and watching a couple other guys doing GTI videos saying that we're the reason why they're buying GTIs, which is pretty awesome. I love when you guys send me those stories. Keep it coming. Again, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. Things are going down on the DMs on Instagram. Things are going down. They're more frequently than they are on YouTube. I've been trying to get away from daily uploads that aren't very meaningful. just to get views out there. There's kind of a debate in my own mind. Do I put out more videos that may be less informative or less entertaining just to get videos out every night so that everybody has something to watch every night, or do I post a video every couple of days of something more interesting, you know? So I get a lot of questions about people asking things that have already been answered in other videos. How I stated that I wanted to get the world record for the 6-speed manual transmission 4-door GTI. Obviously I know that's not going to happen with an APR Stage 2 tune. A lot more things are not going to have to happen for that. Mainly like a bigger turbo, not even an IS38. That's probably not gonna get done. A lot of other things, suspension mods, engine mount mods, things like that. But honestly, there's a kind of a big hot topic right now in my own mind, and when I'm thinking, like, do I my GTI is my daily, and I mean I drive that thing like I've talked about before a lot. And we're coming up on 30,000 miles, which I'm going to be doing a 30,000 mile review on that. My thoughts specifically with the tune, with the upgrade Stage 2. But the car right now is like almost sitting pretty like right where it's like the perfect daily. It has like the perfect amount of power where it's to the point where I know that the other cars in that class, in that category, if they roll up beside me, I'm going to be able to take them no problem. Thinking maybe keep the GTI where it's at right now, do a couple more refined things. If it wasn't my daily, I'd probably get full stupid on it and get just absolutely nuts. But I think a nice set of wheels and tires, maybe a couple ground effects, like just a couple visual modifications, maybe tint the windows, things like that. I don't foresee an IS38 coming anytime soon. I'm sorry if that's what you're here for. I'm sorry if you just hit the unsubscribe button. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is what it is. I'm sitting in the S2000 right now, and I bought the S2000 to be the crazy track drift, whatever you want to kind of call it, car, and more of a channel car. And the reason why you guys haven't seen any of it is because it's winter, nothing's really going on, and I've been dumping a lot of money into the GTI, which is going to kind of change. I'm going to probably wait till the spring to get the wheels and tires for the GTI. Might get the, you know, I really do like the looks of like the Golf R. It's surprising how different the ground effects are on the Golf R, and it's just the subtle little things that make it look a lot better. Now, you guys could say like, oh, you're just trying to be something you're not, which is fine. I mean, I don't really care what anybody thinks if you're gonna say that to me. I like the side skirts on the Golf Rs. You don't even have to get Golf R ones. You can get ones that are just aftermarket side skirts that are subtle, but they drop the look of it a little bit more. And then the back bumper has almost like an extension on the bottom of it, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna look into that. I like that. I don't think I would ever swap out the Golf R front bumper though, because it's a completely different look. I don't know how much I like that. Honestly, I think the front bumper and the Golf R in general just resembles a stock Golf too much. I think the GTI is way more aggressive in some aspects, and it's like the front bumper of the GTI looks a lot more aggressive, I think, than the one in the Golf R. But personally, I like the subtle looks, I like the lower ground effects, that kind of stuff. But I mean, I'm sure this is the reason why a lot of people didn't buy Golf Rs. I wasn't going to throw down an extra 10 grand for all-wheel drive and a little bit bigger of a turbo. It just didn't make too much sense to me, and I wasn't in that financial state at that time. If somebody wrecked my GTI today and I had to go get a new car, I'd buy a Golf R in a heartbeat. Yeah, so there's that. What are your spacer brands and sizes? I've actually had a couple people ask me about the spacers. The spacers are holding up very well. You guys can see in one of my older videos, I was getting the car ready to be inspected, and I had taken them off, looked at them, and they weren't rusted. One of them was kind of seized to the wheel, but I just had to get in there with like a flathead screwdriver and kind of pry it off. It wasn't bad at all. But I'm pretty sure it was the ECS tuning. They just call it the flush kit. I don't think it really has a brand name, but there's that. Clutch is still holding up in the GTI. I'm not planning on just completely going full stupid, like I said before, full stupid. I'm sure if I drive it like a normal daily driver, it's gonna be fine for a while to come. If it does start to slip a little bit, honestly, it's not gonna bother me that much until it comes into the fact that I'm either losing power or it is affecting my daily driving. A lot of people are thinking right around like 340 for the horsepower, wheel horsepower on stage 2. I'm just going through my YouTube creator app, which if you guys don't have the YouTube creator app, it is killer and you have a YouTube channel. If you don't have a YouTube channel, it's really not worth it. Let's see here. CRA says I've been stage 2 for over 12,000 miles, no issues with the clutch yet. It all comes down to how you drive it. I mean, if I'm launching it all the time, doing crazy stuff, I'm sure it's gonna wear out a lot quicker than if I'm not. I'm really sorry I haven't been getting back to you guys that much. Things have been like, I don't even want to say blowing up because it's not really blowing up like crazy, but I've jumped up 500 subs in the past like 2-3 weeks, and the comments are just rolling and rolling and rolling. My phone used to actually tell me when people would comment on my videos, it's like, oh, I got a new comment. It doesn't even tell me anymore because there's so many comments, which I'm not like sitting here trying to say that like, oh, look at me, I have a ton of comments. But anyways, if I haven't gone back to you, I'm gonna sit down and do this real soon, and because I love reading what you guys have to say, even if it is you guys getting all triggered and saying I'm an idiot. Whatever, at least you're interacting with my content, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Even if you don't like what I'm doing, tell me what I'm doing, and maybe I'll think about why I'm doing it. You talking so much about being triggered triggers me. He's trying to make that his channel word. Exactly. Exactly. That's the channel word, triggered. I actually just gave you guys 2 thumbs or two hearts in the video. Let's see, who was that? Weekend133 and John Perkins just got hearts from me during the video. Getting my TCU tuned next week with the APR intake. Honestly, I didn't know what that meant before. I'm guessing TCU, I'm gonna sound like an idiot, but I really don't know what that is, so whatever. I'm guessing that's for the transmission, since the ECU is for the engine. I don't know, TCU transmission. I think that's just for the DSGs, so that's why I don't really know about that. Oh, this was funny. 5.0 Jerry. Guy watches my videos all the time, comments exactly what I like to see. Great subscriber. Traded his GTI in for a Mustang, which is fine. I mean, Mustangs are cool cars. I love the generations out Mustangs right now. If I had the extra money and ability to, I would buy one of those right now. Why not? Anyways, 5.0s are in the 11s with the auto and the 11.5 with the tune, which makes sense. I don't think you'll make any of those guys cry. If they're tuned, I'm probably not going to be able to take them. I was kind of saying like stock V8s before. But I'm sure I could have gotten the 12s with some practice. I'd love to see you beat a Charger. Chargers are really, really big and heavy. Quick story, my buddy had a Ram SRT 10 auto with a tune, 5 grand with headers and exhaust, and couldn't pass me in my Mustang. And it was stock. LO. Yeah, weight is definitely going to put a big damper on things. So here we go. NY stock runs. This is a funny one. He's not going to hurt any V8 owners. My V6 Mustang would pull 2 car lengths on a Mark 6 and Mark 7 APR stage 2. Laugh my ass off. I don't know where you're getting that information from, but that's like dead wrong. You guys can, or you specifically, I don't want to call anybody out, but you can watch the video where I was neck and neck with a Camaro, V8 Camaro. So I don't know where you're getting that info from, bud. Especially like since your V6 is just naturally aspirated. No, I don't know how crazy the 4-bangers get with the turbo EcoBoost. Maybe they're cool. And then my boy freaking 5.0 Jerry comes back and goes, I don't think so. Another good guy. MK7 black and red. Another good subscriber. He's talking about how he took out 5.0s in an M3. Yeah, I love the armchair quarterbacks. Keep it coming in. I love seeing what you guys have to say. I appreciate it. Thanks for sport mode demo. What kind of gas do you put in your tank? That's a very touchy one. I only put 93 in it, or the highest octane. I get all triggered when I drive to other states and they only have 91 or 92, and that's like just bad news. But I always put 93 in it because that's what it says on my gas tank, or my gas cap. Put 93 in it, and I mean it's a performance car that's running high octane air. It's better to put that in. Oh, here's this tool bag, Teddy Westside. He's not a freaking good subscriber. Don't follow him. No, I shouldn't say. Don't interact with Teddy Westside. People are excited to go drag racing, so am I. A lot of people have been liking my review, or a reason why I bought this car over the BRZ and whatnot. Blah blah blah. Again, we're gonna be doing that giveaway for the dyno run whenever the dyno run does happen. Everyone's been giving away GoPros, like all the YouTubers give away GoPros, so that's exactly not what we're going to do, because we're not like the other YouTubers and we're a step ahead of them, so I'm going to figure out something cooler than giving away a dumb GoPro. Anyways, I want to be able to do these kind of weekly updates and let you guys know what's going on from the past week, what's coming in the next week, and whatnot. Maybe like on like a Friday or a Thursday or close to the weekend, I'll post something on Instagram a couple days before, and so you guys can drop me your questions and I can read those. I'll also go through the YouTube comments again. This week coming up, I really want to get the S2000 up to the other shop. We didn't do that before. I want to get the issues fixed with the alarm because it's ridiculous. I want to get a Momo. I'm pretty sure I want to get a Momo. They're called Monte Carlos. Suede quick release, that'd be awesome. One thing I was reading was that this thing is, the steering wheel is so close to the hub of everything that you kind of need to get an extender to bring it out a little bit. After that might be seats to get you lowered down here, or a roll bar. Even though these seats are really nice, they are really nice, but there's better seats out there that are going to hug you a little bit tighter. The question is, do we take this thing full stupid? Again, I think that's the third time I've said full stupid on this video. To the point where it'll never be traded in ever again, and just make it a full out race car, or do I kind of just like do little subtle things that make it sweet, and then forced induction under the hood? But anyways, guys, let me know what's going on. Let me know what you think. Drop me a comment, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Sorry for the abrupt ending to the video yesterday, and I actually changed the title of the video yesterday and the thumbnail, because I don't like clickbaiting people that much. I like giving like a little bit of like something to think about when you see the thumbnail or see it or whatnot. But if it doesn't have anything to do with the video, I'm not going to put in a thumbnail and clickbait you that hard. You know what I mean? But it definitely is used to draw attention. But I had on there yesterday that we took it back to stock, which we took the muffler back to stock, but it was too clickbaity for me, so I took it down and switched it out. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, let me know. Subscribe to the channel for more nonsense to come. This summer is going to be great. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. That's why I'm going to get this car prepped. Ben's going to be getting a drift car here real soon that we're going to be building on his channel and my channel. And I'm trying to get my other friends to start their YouTube channels. The more people you have coming together and doing, the more interesting content is, and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, guys, I'll see you later. I'll quit rambling on, and you guys have a fantastic day. And as always, stay swanky. Stay swanky. Why did I say that twice? But, alright, peace.
Well, Russ is a couple cars back, so we'll see how he does. His first drag race ever on the strip.